Chapter 2. The Sea Chest and the Blind Man. A strong, pungent smell of tobacco and tar rose from the interior of the old sea chest as we opened it. On top was an elegant suit of clothes, never worn. Under that was a tin, a quadrant, tobacco, bar of silver, West Indian shells, a Spanish watch, and 2 pistols. Also in the chest lay a bundle wrapped in a canvas bag gave forth cheap calls. I pride myself on being an honest woman, my mother said. I'll take what I know, and not a farthing more or less. She ran the calculator back. She counted. The sound was the tapping of a blind man's stick upon the frozen road. It grew nearer. We held our breath. Then we heard the blind man's voice, and several others. A sign. With nothing but sea and sky in sight, sailors in the 1700s used a navigational tool called a quadrant to find their way in the waters. This quarter-circle-shaped instrument measured the angle between the North Star and the horizon, which sailors used to determine their distance north or south of the equator. Mother, I whispered nervously, please, hurry up. I'll hold on to what I have so far, she exclaimed. I'll take this to square the count, I informed her as I picked up the bundle wrapped in oilcloth. Then we groped our way downstairs, threw open the back door, and ran out into the darkness of night. 2 desperate souls, unsure of what to do next. A silvery moon peeped out from behind the ominous storm clouds. That lay behind the door. Without hesitating, we made our way toward it. Out of sight, but within earshot of the inn. Shadowy figures appeared. Inside, a chilling voice commanded. It was the blind man. Find him! The others scurried forward in the darkness. A few seconds later, we heard a rough voice call out. Bill's dead! Search him! Shrieked the blind man. Find the key, or you'll answer to me! Then another cry. Someone got here before us! The key's gone! Then find the sea chest and smash it to pieces! Screeched the blind man. The sound of his voice sent a cold shiver running down my spine. I heard commotion and the sound of footsteps coming from the upstairs area of the inn. Moments later, the window to the captain's room was flung open. Such force caused the glass to shatter and break. And a man with a face resembling that of an angry gargoyle leaned out of the window into the moonlight.
You!
He shouted.
It's like I told you already! Someone's been here before us! They've rifled through Bill's
sound came from the top of the nearby hill. A pistol shot came from the hedge. That must have been the final signal warning the men of serious danger, for they scattered like rabbits in every direction. In half a minute, only Q remained. He tapped up and down the road in a frenzy, calling out to his comrades. "Johnny!" he shouted. "Black Dog! Dirk! Don't leave old Q here without eyes to guide him!" At that moment, 5 riders swept down the hill at full gallop. Q set his mouth and cried out. It was too late. One of the horses knocked him to the ground. He trampled over him. Q made one last gasp. One of them was mounted on the edge. Jumped out of the ditch. Now for conversing with the officers. Made my way to Dr. Lyne's. I found Dr. Lyne's died with the squire below. Have you heard of this Captain Flint? Dr. Lyne's and the squire prolonged.
Heard of him?
The squire cried.
Of course I have. John Flint, the bloodthirstiest pirate that ever flew the Jolly Roger. In fact, Blackbeard was a child compared with Flint.
Said the doctor. Suppose this Captain tells us where the old buccaneer hid his treasure. What would you do then, may I ask?
I would fit out a sailing ship in Bristol.
The squire declared confidently.
I'd take you and Jim Hawkins along, and I would find that treasure, even if I had to search for an entire year.
With that said, the doctor cut the bundle open. It contained 2 things, a book and a sealed paper. Printed on the first page of the book were the words, "Billy Bones, his account." The next 20 pages were filled with dates, sums of money, and crosses. One line read, June 12th, 1745, £70 on Venus. Next to this entry were 6 tiny crosses. Aside. When merchant ship sailors saw the Jolly Roger's skull and crossbones flying over a pirate ship, they knew they faced a strong set of armed buccaneers. The symbol struck such fear that oftentimes merchant ships immediately surrendered their goods in exchange for their lives. Not all ships flew exactly the same reputation, and powerful pirate captains became infamous, identified by their customized flags. What does it mean? I asked.
This is the old captain's account book.
Said the squire.
This entry tells us that the pirates got 70 pounds of loot after they attacked a ship off the coast of Caracas on the Spanish Main.
Next, he inspected the sealed paper. The doctor opened it carefully, and a map fell to the floor. It was a map of an island, labelled with latitude and longitude, water depths, names of hills, bays, and inlets. All the details needed to bring a ship safely to anchorage on the shores. It seemed to me like a ship like a dragon. From the map, we could see that the island was about 9 miles long and 5 wide. It had 2 homes. There was a large hill in the centre, marked with small glass. Several things had been added to the map in red ink. 3 houses, 2 more part of the island, and separated. Next to one of these, written in a small neat hand, very different from the captain's, in words, "Amplify Treasure Island." And of the map, in the same hand, we read, "George, spied on a shoulder, bearing a point to the north of the north-northeast state line, east-southeast, and by east 10 feet. The bar symbol is a gold cash. Find it by the trend to the east hummock, 10 fathoms south of the crag with the face on it. The arms are in the sand, north of the north inlet cape, bearing east and a quarter north. J.O.M. It did not make much sense to me, but the squire was delighted.
Tomorrow I'll set off for Bristol.
He refused.
In 10 days we'll have the best ship and crew in England. Hawkins shall come with us as cabin boy. You, Livesey, will be the ship's doctor, and I will be the admiral. We'll have no difficulty in finding the spot, and we'll have money to roll in ever after. rely on me to be a silent listener.
So the squire, along with Joyce and Hunter, set off for Bristol. I stayed on in the hall with the squire's gamekeeper, old Redwood. After a couple of weeks, Dr. Livesey received a letter from the squire.
Dear Livesey, the ship lies at anchor ready for sea. You never saw a sweeter schooner. Her name is the Hispaniola. I acquired her through my old friend Blandley. At first, I couldn't company. I wanted 20 men, and I had difficulty finding half a dozen. But then, fortune brought me the man I required. I fell into talk with him on the dock. He keeps a tavern, and I found he knew all the seafaring men in Bristol. It seems he lost his health ashore. He was hoping to secure a position as a cook at sea. He had hobbled down there that morning, he said, to enjoy the salty sea air. I was touched by his story and engaged him on the spot to be the ship's cook. Long John Silver, he is called. He has lost a leg and has come to his service. And between Long John Silver and myself, we got together a fine company of seamen. Silver even got rid of 2 men I had already engaged. He exclaimed, they were just the type of men we needed to avoid for an adventure of this importance. I am in magnificent health and spirits, eating like a bull, sleeping like a tree. And yet I am eager to lift anchor, so do come quickly. John Trelawney. Please, my old friend Blandley has agreed to send another ship after us if we don't turn up by the end of August. We found an admiral and was a captain, a stiff man, but in all other respects a treasure. Long John Silver has unearthed a very competent mate.